do not intend to offend, ever, my friend. But you see, we end with the end, and never again. Remember, we define words with slight curves and less conformity. What I'm saying is we define words differently. But in that conformity, we stand uniformly and deny what we know we are inside. Your light, his, hers, them's, abides. It must. You lost choice in direction as it rides and slides. Left then, left again, left one more time. The rats forgot that right was by their side. 3 left turns is better than still. Standing, it flowing, and you, me, them, holding, hiding, and riding on the money, to the money for the bill. For the money, it's not money. Nobody wants honey for tea they'll never drink. Now you'll think. Blink, be still. You already shut you up. You already emptied your own cup. You deny that pull, force, that guidance. It is your own reliance on money. Shoes for money, but the money stuffed nicely, tightly. The money for somebody that doesn't want money too. We give. We do not take. It is free. If they ask for payment, they are not ready. It is yours, but it's not just for you. Women need women, and men need help. We shine our light for those who seek, and we fill our cups for those who lack. I've just been feeling this since July, and I've attempted to stop it and hide it and not it. And my job forced me out, my 8 years, a life, a house, a dog, and 3 cats. My partner, it's all gone, it was gone 2 days before Thanksgiving. And then January and February, there's woods here where I'm renting now. I'm moving. I screamed in those woods. I screamed at my poor mother, and I cried. So I didn't want to follow. I'm not trying to run here. I didn't want to follow my guide anymore. It guided me all the way to Jacksonville. How the fuck did that happen? And here I am, and I have a notebook full of stories and people and pictures and 1 degree of separation. We're better than this. Oh, excuse me. I met a girl. One through this whole journey. She could encompass our energy. There's a remembering. That's all it is. It's not a special anything. It's answering of questions. Intentional conversations with authentic vulnerability for people that want to. Judgment is not possible. And we sit and we talk. And then they slowly remember whatever they do under, and there's a path established that I stumbled into and put stuff online, and it just is. I've been saying, believe me, I've gotten 2 psych evals, drug tests, you can do whatever you want. I'm fine. I just don't have any idea what I'm doing. I just know that whatever it's doing is right. Took an emotional remembrance. And I was talking to my dad one day. And he said, I'll stop telling you this story. I said, Dad, please keep talking. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to close my eyes. And I'm going to listen to your voice. And I want you to know that one day when you're not here anymore, and I miss you, we're going to have had this moment where I know that you love me, Dad. I know that you do. But more importantly, you know that I love you. And we love each other. And so please talk. Tell your stories. Tell your same stories. 83 years old, tell the same stories you have been, and I'll listen. Under the bamboo Bodhi tree. And that was the first time I said it to him, and it was quiet for like 30 seconds, and then he talked. And then it was just stuff I was doing. I found a copy of Robert Frost, Into the Clearing, at Habitat for Humanity in Savannah. and it has an inscription in it, and so I would read it out there, and there's a cat that lived on the property named Cream, so it just became all of this shit. And I don't want to tell somebody, grandmom, that their Jesus is, but it is. It's been bastardized and lied. And I just want to sit in the woods and read Robert Frost with my cat named Cream under the bamboo Bodhi tree. And I could. Externally, I could do that. But internally, I just can't. There's turmoil when I don't speak, and there's strife when I don't push. It push, pull. We define words differently, so it's so hard. I've heard people say they're sad because a family member, somebody close to them, passed away, died, gone. I've heard somebody earnestly and honestly say they're sad because they didn't hit the lottery. So that's a very big contrasting spectrum of, I need you to tell me what you mean by sad, or burn, happy, and we'll go from there. So the bamboo Bodhi tree, shortened to the bamboo Bodhi. All it means is you're the most important thing in the world. You are singular, unique. You are a culmination of experiences that has never existed and can never, will never exist again. People that you've been with, conversations, moments, laughter, tears, have created, have drafted and built existence that is uniformly perfect and unique in you. So, I don't know what anybody means, but there is no sin. That's not real. Sin is what is told from you from outside. Like shame, being ashamed, feeling shame, feeling shamed. That's taught. That's it's like an after factory markup on a car. It doesn't come with that built in. And it's okay, there's no blame, there's no one. So everything you've ever done is perfect. Because it has never happened before. Even if you're just sitting there, breathing, each time there is a difference. The earth has rotated slightly, wind has moved. It's like a little child starting to talk, and maybe they're starting to say apple, and they mess up a bit. Apple. We don't judge them harshly for that. And every step every one of you has ever taken and is taking and is going to take. It's perfect. It can't be other because you never have existed in a static position to be judged against. And judging against anything, anywhere, cannot exist if we understand that we live internally, eternally. We need to grow those connections and say the worst parts. Hey, I'm Rob, I'm a recovering heroin addict, and I have 2 failed suicide attempts. The first one was 30 milligrams of Xanax and a 30-pack in the year 2000. The second one was 2011 or 12, maybe. I cut so deep that I could see the other side of my elbow and the tendons. And what I mean is there wasn't a cry for help. I'm not that kind of person. When I'm going to do something, I do it. I know what my intention is, and I used to know what outcome I expected. But that revolves a lot around ego. And there is no expectation. There can't be. None of this has ever occurred. But it is occurring right now. And it can occur how we choose. And I choose to be of service to you. I've sat with thousands, tens, thousands, outreaches in Kensington and overdose walks, working at halfway houses, being a client, resident at halfway houses. Lots of conversations, and I have emotionally educated empathy with a soft availability of authentic vulnerability. because I have no place for judgment. Everyone takes a little bit different to get to that place because they want to. That fear and that anger and things is just the fear. It's fear. It's all fear. The answer is fear. We were taught to be afraid. You were taught that you are responsible for some anger, some emotion. I am. You are all that always is and is going to be. You cannot be responsible for saying apple wrong the first few times, even the first 100,000 times. I've been alive for 48 years and I still bite my tongue sometimes when I'm eating or chilling. I didn't learn how to eat or chew yet. Nope. I'm a people, and you are a people, but you are the person. The only one. Your love only must go in. Don't deny what you know. The line, you feel it. You feel there's a decision. You make the decision here. Shut the fuck up, Scott. You don't care what you think. So, but all the way down to where I feel me. I feel. I rub my hand. I feel it. The problem is that somewhere in there it gets like messed up. So I gotta watch there's a decision, a choice that I gotta make, and that's where that comes from. Way before. It's the intersection. It has no name. There is no book. There is no backstory. Because names can only exclude. And this can only include. So those that need to tell you and do not have. You are your friend. You sit. One moment. Quiet. Alone. Close your eyes. Be still. I am. The denial will then begin. You already know. It is time. It is time.